There's a party slogan dealing with the control of the past. He said, repeat it if you please. Who controls the past? Who controls the future? Who controls the present? Who controls the past? Repeated Winston almost instantly. Who controls the present? Who controls the past? Said O'Brien, nodding his head with slow approval. Is it your opinion, Winston, that the past has real existence? Again, the feeling of helplessness dawned upon Winston. His eyes flitted toward the dial. He not only did not know whether yes or no was the answer that would save him from pain, he did not even know which answer he believed to be the true one. Do you remember, he went on, writing in your diary, freedom is the freedom to say what 2 + 2 makes 4. Yes, said Winston. O'Brien held up his left hand, its back toward Winston, with the thumb hidden and the 4 fingers extended. How many fingers am I holding up, Winston? 4. And if the party says that is not 4 but 5, then how many? 4. The word ended in a gasp of pain. The needle of the dial had shot up to 55. The sweat had sprung out all over Winston's body. The air tore into his lungs and issued again in deep groans which even by clenching his teeth he could not stop. O'Brien watched him, the 4 fingers still extended. He drew back the lever. This time the pain was only slightly eased. How many fingers, Winston? 4. The needle went up to 60. How many fingers, Winston? 4. What else can I say? 4. The needle must have risen again, but he did not look at it. The heavy, strained face and the 4 fingers filled his vision. The fingers stood up before his eyes like pillars, enormous, blurry, and seeming to vibrate, but unmistakably 4. How many fingers, Winston? 4. Stop it. How can you go on? 4. How many fingers, Winston? 5. No, Winston, that is no use. You are lying. You still think there are 4. How many fingers, please? 4, 5. Anything you like, only stop it. Stop. The pain. Abruptly, he was sitting up with O'Brien's arm around his shoulders. He had perhaps lost consciousness for a few seconds. The bonds that had held his body down were loosened. He felt very cold. He was shaking uncontrollably. His teeth were chattering and tears were rolling down his cheeks for a moment. He clung to O'Brien like a baby.